Friend, this is our world. This is our world. No matter how much you prepare, no matter how much efforts have gone, you should not be shocked. You should not be shocked when you meet failure. And therefore, true success lies in managing when you fail, especially managing yourself, the way you handle yourself. A couple of days I was discussing with a foreign friend of mine, and she's a professor from Thailand. She said, Mr. Gupta, I'm much concerned about the global warming. Mr. Gupta, I'm much concerned. We met in Pune in an international conference. I said, ma'am, I'm also worried, but I'm not worried about global warming. I'm worried about human warming. I'm worried about human warming. Today, suicide is at its peak. The city I come from is a suicide city of India. Friends, think of the frustration, think of the depression, especially when we have the exam time. See the number of young lives that are lost in the country. You are worried about global warming, and I am worried about human warming. And therefore, it is of paramount importance for all of us today to address the issue of failures, especially how do we address the failure? How do we try to take the next step that Professor Sharma was talking about today? So we have to begin with a premise, and that is the errors you and I commit in life, which is inevitable, must be seen as the portals of learning, and they must be seen as the portals of discovery. Portals of discovery. Let me take some examples. We have three important photographs: Einstein, Swami Vivekananda, and Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. If you see the first one, Let's analyze each of the three. We had a lot of discussion on Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, but one thing that I love about him, in the video that we watched, he says, mistakes or failure must not dampen your spirit. Mistakes should not defeat you. You must be able to defeat the mistakes and the problems. So that's a perspective. But what I love about Swami Vivekananda is his firm belief, and that is, let not the bark of puppies frighten you. Let not the bark of puppies frighten you, not even the thunderbolt of heaven. Not even the thunderbolt of heaven. Basically, failure impacts and affects your nervous system. You stop thinking. You stop thinking. You can't think beyond. Because you will all agree with me, failure is a matter of acceptance from within. Failure is a matter of acceptance from within, and success is a matter of perception from outside. No. Whether you have succeeded or not is to be proved on the basis of a certificate, is to be proved and established on the basis of a testimonial given to you. And therefore, you have little control over that, my friends. Whereas, you are the sole proprietor of failure. If you are a guy like me, you will say, no. I have not yet failed. I have not yet failed at all. Because whatever happens in your life that is not powerful enough to dampen your and chill your enthusiasm. That's why I say, मंजिल की जुस्तजू में फिरता है क्यों राही, मंजिल की जुस्तजू में फिरता है क्यों राही, इतना बुलंद हो कि मंजिल तुझे पुकारे. So that's some kind of inner inspiration and inner strength that must come from within. How will that come?